Wild news. Penn State has fired James Franklin. This news came out of left field. I literally had to pull over on my way home. I couldn't believe this news. James Franklin fired. They're going to owe him nearly $50 million in buyout money, but that's life in college football these days. They're in the semifinals of the college football playoff in January. You're in the top 5 just a few weeks ago. Now you lose back-to-back games as a 20-point favorite against UCLA and then Northwestern. Your quarterback, Rhule, out for the season. James Franklin just couldn't beat the top 5 teams, top 10 teams during his tenure there at Penn State. Penn State felt like it was time to move on. Some candidates to potentially keep an eye on here. Nebraska coach Rhule, he's going to be top tier list, probably the number 1 target moving forward. How about someone like a Fran Brown at Syracuse, as my friend and colleague Richard Johnson has mentioned? Also, maybe Clark Lee at Vanderbilt. And then I'll throw another wild card out there, Dan Mullen at UNLV. If they keep winning there at UNLV, where they're currently undefeated right now, maybe he could be an option if other candidates turn them down. And the reason why I say that is because Dan Mullen grew up like a Penn State fan. I remember him telling me stories way back in the day. He had a Penn State blanket on his father's chair. Maybe a Kurt Cignetti, who knows? But I don't see that happening just because he's in a very good spot at Indiana and maybe has the number 1 team in the country right now and is getting paid very well at over $9 million. But just wow, shocking news, the biggest news so far this college football season.